Look at that. It literally, you can flip open the knife. It's like a flip openable knife. I don't know. Hello, this is Spyderrock, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock add-on showcase video. Today we're going to be checking out the Vaders expansion add-on by Angry Vader. This is an add-on that adds in a ton of new just stuff, structures, and theoretically biomes, although not right now because they're just generally broken with like Minecraft. And it's a really good add-on. I've showcased this add-on a few times in the past, but it recently got a large update and it looks really cool, and I even have my own kind of sort of special exclusive item. So I want to kind of get right into this and say, like, this is a survival edition add-on. This adds a ton of stuff. As you can see, there's structures spawning around. There's new stuff in the end, which is part of the new update thing, I think. And there's stuff in the nether, and of course there's a ton of items and weapons. And then, so yeah, of course, custom crafting tables, different things that allow you to like craft new things. Sapphire crafting table, for example, or a crafting crusher, which seems pretty interesting. It's almost like you can deconstruct things or construct things. I don't know. It seems, I guess, just constructing things. Anyway, it looks pretty cool. Or, for example, a new custom furnace. All kinds of stuff. It's really well implemented, and I don't have time, you know, in a video to go over every little thing like that. But I do have time to go over a lot of the things, and of course explore some of these structures and the end and the nether, and that's what I'm excited to do. Of course, I'm gonna have to make this video a little short because I got bad allergies and my throat is sore. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some of this stuff here because this is kind of the first thing, one of the things that I think is really neat about this add-on. There's a ton of just interesting little things. We've got, so for example, this absorbent sponge that I believe you can go over to a water area or some water and you can use it, and it's like, it gets rid of the water in the area. I don't know. It's pretty cool, and it has a limited amount of uses, but it's like a sponge if it was an item. I don't know. I just think that's really neat. Let's see, get that water out of the way. Or an auto bow, which I think this is a new thing, newer thing, and allows you to have infinite arrows. You can pick the arrows back up though, but I think it is like kind of hard to craft, so it kind of makes sense. Or a dirt wand, which places dirt where you're looking, apparently. This could actually be really good for like parkouring around places, but it does seem to have limited use. Or a shield that gives you resistance when you use it. Just a lot of interesting things. An infinite water bucket, or a gravity device, which affects mobs' gravity. This is gonna, hopefully this doesn't mess up my portals over here. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, I just spawned in a cow, and then I can use the gravity device, and they can float away, so I can make these rabbits float away. I don't know, I just think that's really funny. Lava absorbent sponge is the same thing as the absorbent sponge, but for lava, or a portable bed that I think actually acts like a bed when you use it, which is pretty neat. And then of course my favorite thing in this add-on, the heavy spring knife, which is, this was my idea. Vader reached out to me and was like, hey, what do you want in the add-on? And I was like, you know, what about a knife that you can flip open? Look at that. It literally, you can flip open the knife. It's like a flip openable knife. I don't know. It's got infinite durability, but only 4 damage because you can like flip it open. I don't know. I just think it's pretty neat. This is something I've been wanting to make an add-on on my own for a while, but I was like, I just haven't gotten around to it. So I was like, you know what? You go ahead and make that. And so they made it, and it's really cool. Like if you look in the little thing in the hotbar, it literally like flips open. I don't know. I think it looks cool. And if I hold it, you can see it goes from an item to an actual weapon. And then of course is a 4 damage weapon. And you can see that, you know, I'm credited there as a supporter, I guess, which that's kind of cool. I hope my showcases can support a little bit. There's also other supporter items. For example, Derpy Boy has this one that's an F, and it's a seemingly 1 attack damage sword. I don't know if it does anything, but it exists. Oh, it says F every time you punch something. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we have an F. There are a ton of weapons, and I believe some of these can even be crafted using some weapons from other add-ons. I think some of my add-ons as well. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think that might be a thing. I remember that being a thing. Anyway, there's weapons and tools, all you could need. I'm gonna grab some, you know, kind of powerful things just because I feel like it. Let's see, I'll grab myself a fused pickaxe or an Inderon axe. That's kind of cool. Let's see, we got chocolate, coffee, all kinds of stuff. Aquamarine apple. I think there's like a, diamond pork chop, diamond beef. I'll take some diamond beef. No new armors though, but that's okay. I do want to check out some of these structures though, because they all do look pretty cool. We've got flame dirt, which is probably pretty interesting. So I'm pretty sure these structures are here because it used to be like just biomes that this add-on had, and this add-on was in Insanity. Some of you may remember, but it's been updated since, and you know, the biomes no longer work, but the add-on is still very cool. If anything, cooler because you've got all these new structures. So that I got golden dragon fruit sleeve. That's actually really cool. You have a structure here, you get a couple interesting food things from it. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. Oh, craft leather. Oh, rabbit hide. I don't know. I guess because I beat up a rat. I kind of feel bad about that, but let's check out a couple of these structures and then we can head over to the nether and the end and see some of the things that are there, because there's a lot of like new ores and things that are pretty cool. Let's see, we've got this structure here which spawns in. There are new mobs as well. I didn't spawn like have any spawn eggs, but there are some new mobs. For example, whatever this is, I don't know the names. I feel bad. Also, it's kind of hard to hear, but this is making like funny noises when I walk on this because this is like water stone or something. What is this? Yeah, literally water stone. Hey, get out of here, get out of here. And these are like water stone guys that will drop water cobblestone. I don't know. I think that's really kind of creative and interesting. I mean, I know it's just like retextured blue, but you can get aquamarine stuff, emeralds. I don't know. I like this add-on. It's a very cool add-on, I'll be honest. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to head over here to whatever this is. I'm going to actually hop into creative to head over. Well, I'm gonna check out whatever this like lump of thing is here, and then that tower over there, and then we can check out some of the other dimensions. So this looks like an igloo, like a water stone igloo. Okay, so instead of like finding an actual biome of this, now you can actually get some of this stuff from these little like structures that spawn around. Aqua jade ore, sapphire glowstone, of course solid water, which is probably one of my favorite blocks from this add-on. I don't know, I just love the like noises it makes. I just think it's like funny. I don't know, it's a very funny thing. And then there's these like rocks and things that spawn around. Let's see, we've got this structure here which is a, I believe, yeah, flame tower of some sort, with flame bricks and flame stone things. And then up here there's nothing much going on here, but we've got, let's see, glowstone dust, topaz stuff, which is cool, with some rotten flesh. So interesting, fun structures to explore if that's what you're looking for. This is like an all-around good add-on. Like you can throw this on a world and expect a little bit different of an experience with a little bit more stuff to find and explore. And I always like it when add-ons are like that. They had, instead of just adding like a little thing, they added a little bit of everything, and it's really, really nice, especially when it's actually done well. But let's start with going to the nether, then we go to the end. So let's see. Also, there's like a cool little logo. The logo doesn't show up there. But let's see what's going on in the nether. So I know there's not that much in like the nether, I don't think, but there are some things. For example, whatever this is, dragon fruit, you can get in the nether. And I think that might be the main thing. There might be some other stuff, but let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dragon fruit, and there is another type of ore. Here we go. This, what is this? Netherrack topaz ore. So that's cool. You can get some topaz in the nether. Now, I do want to head to the end, because that seems like one of the bigger points of this new update, is some end generation stuff. And as we can see, yeah, there's already some stuff. So we've got stuff, I think this is sapphire. Yes, you can get sapphire stuff. And this also, I have an RTX pack on, but it like RTX is off, so it makes the end look weird. That's just me. You can ignore that, but you can get sapphire stuff, sapphire glowstone, which is pretty cool. I think those are the main things that come in the end, but this is, let's see, the change log, there's all kinds of stuff. So yeah, a lot of the shields things, chocolate. It's just it's called Vaders expansion, and it is exactly what it sounds like. Hold on, I'm gonna go back into survival to die. It is a large expansion to the content in Minecraft. It offers a whole lot of new content and stuff to find and mess around with, and I think that's really cool. I'm gonna go and see what the mobs are. I think it might just be, yeah, we've got, let's see, Void Watchers here. Let me spawn a couple of these in, because I'm kind of interested. The Water Cobblestone, Golem Giant. We've got the Void Watcher. We've got the guy I fought earlier. We got the giant, ooh, it's like a big version. Just a giant Void Watcher. Okay, so we've got regular ones and then giant ones. So this is cool. It adds some mobs, and it's got like consistency with all of them, which I think is also really nice. So this is definitely a good add-on. I'm gonna give it a solid like 8 out of 10, maybe 7.5 out of 10, because it does add a lot, and it is good what it adds, but it's not really like that innovative, but it is creative, and I do like it a lot, and I do value it when add-on creators do this. You can, of course, get this in the link in the description. It's on the Vantage website as well, so I do recommend checking this out. It's a very good add-on. Of course, yeah, like I said, link in the description if you would like to download this and go support Angry Vader, because their work is really good. Thanks for watching. If you made it to here, though, see you later, and goodbye.